founding president, Dr. Sam Nujoma?
It has been very difficult for us. We have always had the founding in our midst, even before, okay, let me say, apart from his siblings, all of us were born after SWAPO.
Yes.
So he was always present for us because people were always talking about how he was a troublemaker. We grew up with people coming to our houses, South African Defense Force coming to our houses to harass, to my grandmother, my grandfather's house. And by 1980, I had even seen pig butter. He came to my grandparents' house. He came with helicopters, planes, and so many soldiers. So those traumatic things have always been part of our lives. But also, when Namibia became independent, they would say that is Sam Nujoma's niece, and it brought some unwarranted attention sometimes. But also, we got blessings from those people who admired him. So now that he's no more with us, we are going to start a new chapter that Sam Nujoma is not in our lives.
What was he like away from the public eye, away from the cameras, away from work? Just him as a grandfather, a father to you.
Sam Nujoma was never really out of the public eye. He always behaved like he was in the public eye all the time. Even though we are family, we were always treated like everybody else around. I grew up in the struggle, so there was I didn't see any preferential treatment because I was his niece. He was just the statesman that he has been. But of course, there were light moments. He would tell us stories, we would laugh, and he would teach us things, and play with us. I remember one time in Luanda, Angola, I went for holidays, and every morning before sunrise, we would go to the sea to swim, and we would play badminton. We would listen to stories from him, but he was always the same with almost everybody around him.
Maybe you can just share with us one memory about him that you shared with him. I know you mentioned about going to swim, something that you will forever cherish and always keep in your heart.
In 1988, I graduated from Hanyeko Training Center, the military center of plan in Angola. And there I was given a prize for being a sharpshooter. So he was giving the prizes, he was giving us the awards. And when I saluted, and he told the people around him that, oh, that's my niece. And he gave me the shyest smile. And I still hold that, this is the gift that he gave me.
Wow.
And
this was in 1985?
1988.
88?
Yes, and I cherish it forever.
Would you say that his leadership and role as a leader, shaped the lives also of around us, of course, as the nation, but the people who were closest to him, like family, friends, colleagues?
Absolutely. The founding was a teacher. He was always teaching, and he had so much knowledge. So we all benefited from that, and also in our family, we were always told not to do things that would bring disrepute to him. So as children, as adults, we were always trying to be in line, not to bring any shame to the family or to his name. So,
how would you love the world, the nation at large, individuals, to remember and celebrate his legacy?
Okay, his legacy, Sam Nujoma is a people's person. He was not just for our family. He was a person that had no discrimination. He's a person that helped everybody. He's a person that loved Namibia. He's a person that loved the African people. So we should celebrate him. We should listen to his teachings and follow them. Teach our children so that Namibia can really go forward.
Ms. Elisabeth, it was really an honor just to hear your stories, and I can see you are also so emotional, perhaps, of his memories that you still carry. And we wish the family and the friends and those closest to him our love, our prayers, and comfort in this time. Thank you so much for being with us.
I thank you, and I extend my condolences to everybody in Namibia and Africa at large. As a matter of fact, the world, we have lost a great person, a great leader.
Thank you. You couldn't have said it better. Well, that was the niece of the founding president, the father of the nation, Dr. Sam Nujoma, Elisabeth.